Hello, I'm Mark Learmonth, I'm Caledonia's CFO, and I'm here today with James Collins, Caledonia's Group Engineering Manager. As you know, the central shaft is an important factor in Caledonia's investment plan, and I thought it would be useful if James could run us through a presentation that he gave to the board recently, which gives an update as to the status of the central shaft and how it's going to change the nature of Caledonia's business going forward. So, James, over to you.
I'm James Collins, Engineering Manager of Caledonia Mining. I would like to take you through a presentation of the central mine shaft. The central mine shaft layout consists of the following: a substation, 8 MVA substation. A winder house consists for 2 winders. A workshop store area. A shaft or waste bin, conveyor feeding the processing plant, a laydown area for all material and equipment receiving for the site, overhead line connected to the existing 33 kV supply, and a stockpile containing 20,000 ton ore. The shaft consists of a winder building, housed 2 winders. The winders is 4.2 meters in diameter, double drum, driven by 2 1,650 kilowatt AC motors. Rope diameter is 43 millimeters. Skip winder will hoist a 10-ton payload, and the man winder will be able to convey 23 people per deck. The sinking headgear foundations is placed around the shaft, symmetrically around the shaft. We will use a Scots derrick to sink the start of the shaft. In other words, we will sink with the Scots derrick the pre-sink up to a depth of plus minus 100 meters. The Scots derrick consists of 110 kilowatt VCD drive and it's got a boom of 50 meters long. The shaft collar is 9.5 meters square, and the shaft platform will be supported by the diamond winches. This is typical Scots derrick that we're going to use for sinking the shaft up to a minus 90 meters below collar. Side elevation of the shaft configuration, showing the winder and the sinking headgear. We call the top of the concrete on 0.00 level. We plan to sink the shaft to minus 90 meters below collar, and we plan to reach that depth on the 30th of the 12th, 2015. Our planning is to go down further for the next year to 780 meters below collar, and we plan to reach that depth on the 30th of the 12th, 2016. Subsequent, we will continue with the sinking of the shaft down to 1,045 meters below collar, and we plan to reach that elevation on the 30th of the 12th, 2017. The last bit of the shaft to a maximum depth of 1,080 meters below collar will be reached soon thereafter. The collar elevation is currently excavated to that thick black mark, and we are currently busy with the concrete work around the collar and in the shaft. The shaft toe in, the barrel will go down to minus 27 meters below the collar, and that's the position of the toe in. The upper section of the shaft will be concrete lined from 27 meters up to the level to the collar, and the rest of the shaft will be unlined and unsupported down to 1080 meters. This is a plan section of the sinking configuration. It consists of a 750 millimeter diameter ventilation pipe, services required to do the sinking, consists of 2 KIBBLE holes through the working platform, a 3-deck working platform in the shaft suspended from, and a 6-meter unlined and unsupported shaft. The payload of the kibbles will be 8 ton. The sinking conditions on surface is based with the downward winches placed in a position to suspend the 3-deck stage in the shaft for the full length of the shaft depth, and the sinking headgear placed and accommodate the total suspension of the 3-deck stage. The kibble winder is placed in such position to waste men and material from the depth of the shaft. The headgear foundations is symmetric around the center of the shaft. The permanent configuration of the shaft will consist of services required for our production needs: pump columns, air columns, and water columns. There's also a ventilation column during the development phase. There's 2 main material single deck cages, can host 23 people per deck, and there's a dedicated rock skips with a payload of 10 tons.
Well, James, thank you very much, and I hope that gives some sort of indication as to the level of complexity surrounding this project. The project the shaft will be finished mid-2018, and we expect to give regular progress updates as we move through that. But we're looking forward to the shaft being finished mid-2018 and incremental production coming shortly thereafter. James, thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you.